I'm super excited. And one of my friends is coming in live on my Zoom today. She didn't know I was doing it live on Facebook, so I'll let her in the room. Uh, so welcome everybody in Facebook land. Welcome, welcome. Super excited to have everybody. All right, I asked you guys to have 4 things with you today. 4 things. The first thing that you need is a pen and paper. I guess that's kind of 2 things, but a pen and paper. Let me make sure you have your pen and your paper. Pen and paper. Number 1 thing you need. Number 2 thing that you need. The number 2 thing that you need is a bottle of water. A bottle of water. So make sure you have your bottle of water. And number 3 is a mirror. And you know what? My little cousin, I did this exercise with him. He took my mirror out of here. But you want to have a mirror. Please make sure that you have a mirror. Make sure that everybody is, and you know what? Because I have Denise on here, I can't see if you guys are seeing me. Hold 1 second. There we go. That you have a mirror. And the last thing is that you have to have an agreement to play full out, meaning to fully participate. If you are here and you're ready to have some fun and to crush it, to get that self-confidence, not only for you, but for somebody else that you might know about that might need this, that might need a little jolt. So you're going to learn this today, not just for you, but so that you could teach others, that you can help others, right? Our job here is to be a blessing to others, right? Before I jump into the exercise for today, I want to remind you guys about some fantastic things. On tomorrow, we are going to be at a special time tomorrow, a lunchtime presentation with Miss Boomy Moore. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait till you hear from her. She is bad to the bone, bad to the bone. She's going to be talking to us, giving us some advice. Very, very successful international businesswoman. And she's going to be talking to us. She wrote the book, If You Want It, Speak It. If you want it, speak it. She's going to talk to us and give us some strategies on how to be successful entrepreneurs, as well as she's going to talk about our new project, which I'm super excited about as well. Our new project is awesome. It's a money move, guys. It's a money move. I put on this big moo today, something different. It was purple and it is huge. So sorry about that. Look at that. So let me move it a little closer. All right. So you guys know I don't like to see myself on the camera as much. So that looks great. It looks awesome. That's right. I'm going with it. It looks awesome. All right. I cracked my own self up. So I just want to remind you guys that this week we're going to have some incredible guest speakers. In addition to Miss Boomy Moore, we have Miss Arlen Thompson coming. Thompson coming. I just see that I spelled that typing kind of fast. So Arlen, it will be coming. Amazing businesswoman, self-made millionaire. She's going to come and talk to us this week on Thursday. We're going to have Mr. Greg Baldwin come. He's going to talk to us. A lot of you guys have questions about decentralized wallets versus centralized wallets. Going to talk about a project that I've been working with him for the last couple of years on. That's really awesome and really getting you guys to understand about what's coming. I know I gave you guys one of the question and answer sessions. Some of you asked about wallets and decentralized versus centralized is going to come in. We have Mr. Ellis Mayberry going to come back and talk to us a little bit more about the project he shared with us last week. Again, a very, very successful international businessman. And then we'll have Mr. Patrick Peters come. You guys asked for it. You loved it, that podcast series. So he'll come back and give us some more tips on podcasts. So we'll have him back again. Mr. Kevin Latmore, I know that I had asked him. I just found out he is still over in Dubai, and then he's going to Thailand. So I'm not exactly sure which day this week he'll be back. So we may have to push Mr. Latmore till next week, but certainly want you guys to hear from him and get some advice. Again, this gentleman has built teams of hundreds of thousands of people, and I want you to hear his success strategy, in addition to some of his traditional businesses that he has as well. Then we have Miss Stacy Glover coming on Friday. She's going to be talking about a grant that you can take and get free money, guys, a grant that you can pay off your mortgage within 2 to 5 years with this grant. So that'll be on Friday. So stay tuned. A power hack week. So for those that are here, I know that it's all about adding value. But today we are going to do something powerful. We're going to be talking about and doing an exercise to boost your self-confidence, right? And that, again, it's not necessarily just about you, but it's about people in your life that you know they need a little boost. And I'll tell you how this came about. I have a little cousin of mine that's really going through some tough times right now. And last year he was on the honor roll. Really, he's so smart. So he is so brilliant. I mean, he's so brilliant. But this year he started coming and like having a lot of issues, and kids were picking on him. His grades started slipping, and I saw that his self-confidence started to go down. And I started thinking, well, gosh, what can I do to help him? And I said, oh, okay, I'm gonna take him through an exercise to help boost his self-confidence. And then it came to me last night as I was laying in the bed. I couldn't even sleep. I was so excited. God was like, you need to share that with more than just your little cousin. This needs to be something that can help a ton of other people. So that's what we're going to do today, guys. We're going to go through this exercise together. Again, I had a couple of my girlfriends come on to my Zoom. Everybody else, I know I told you guys to get on the Facebook. You guys are there on Facebook, so welcome. You need to have those 4 things. Please have those 4 things: pen and paper, a bottle of water, a mirror, and a willingness to play full out. And let's jump right into it, guys. You know, these sessions are not very long, so I want it to be a session. But before I go to the page, what I want you guys to do, and I want you to understand that many times in life, we'll do more for other people than we do for ourselves. How many guys have found that to be the truth? We'll do more for others than we do for ourselves. So in other words, you'll a friend of yours will tell you, can you come pick me up at this time, or at the airport, take me to the airport, or do this. And you don't even want to do it for yourself, but you do it for other people. So in this exercise, I'm going to ask that you play full out again. And you had a commitment. That was number 4, right? To play full out and really fully participate. And I want you to close your eyes for a second. And I want you to imagine. I want you to close your eyes. And I want you just to imagine that either your granddaughter, your grandson, or your best friend, you found them, they came to you and you found them just bawling. I mean, they were just crying and crying and crying. I mean, crying where it's like snot coming out of their nose. They were just crying. And you're like, what happened? What happened? And imagine that they said to you this. Just keep your eyes closed, everyone. Keep your eyes and stay in state here. Just imagine that your best friend or your granddaughter or your grandson, the person that you love so much, said these words to you. They said, I'm ugly. And just start crying and crying and crying. They said, I'm fat, and crying and like bunched over. They said, I'm stupid. They said, I'm lazy. They picked at me because they said I'm poor. They said I would never amount to anything. And they just kept crying and crying. And just, I want you to feel that feeling of how you would feel in that moment if your grandson or granddaughter or your best friend in the whole world, you saw them in this state. They were hurting because someone said they were ugly, they were fat, they were stupid, they were lazy, they were poor, that they would never amount to anything. And in that moment, I want you just to feel what that feels like. I want you to feel that feeling that's boiling up inside of you right now. I know many of you are angry. Many of you want to go and slap these kids or do something. But I want you to resist because your loved one is there waiting for you. to answer them, to help them. They're crying out to you to help them. And I need now for all of you to take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I need you to grab your water right now, and I need you to take a sip of water. So I'm going to give you a timeout from this thing right now. Take a sip of water. And as you drink that water, let it fill you with love, compassion, forgiveness, wisdom. Let it fill you with the knowledge of knowing that this person is coming to you, to reach out to you, to be that voice. Now, I need you to do me a favor. Rub your hands together. Rub your hands together so that you start to feel the warmth that's coming from your hands, and it's coming all the way up through your body. And it's filling you up with love and compassion for this person that's crying out to you to help them. And I need you to open up your eyes and pick up the mirror. I need you to open up your eyes, pick up that mirror. And I need you to look into that mirror and pretend you're looking into the eyes of your granddaughter, your grandson, your friend that's looking for you, your best friend that's looking up to you. And I need you to repeat after me these words. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. People sometimes mistakenly judge others without even knowing who they are, without even knowing that person. Ugly. The truth is, sweetie, you're beautiful inside and out. Repeat these words, looking into that mirror like you're talking to your loved one, your granddaughter, your grandson, your best friend. Oh, honey, people sometimes mistakenly judge others without really even knowing them. Ugly. The truth is, you're beautiful inside and out. Speak that into the mirror, into your loved one's eyes. Fat. Oh, honey, the truth is, most people are attracted to somebody with a little meat on their bones. They want something to hold on to these days. The truth is, I love your curves. Stupid. Stupid. The truth is, you're one of the smartest people that I know. You always figure it out. Lazy. Lazy. The truth is, when you're passionate about something, you're so focused and one of the hardest working people that I know. When you're passionate about something, you're unstoppable. Oh, honey, poor. The truth is, wealth is not about the amount of money you have in the bank. It's about how resourceful you are. And you're one of the most resourceful people that I know. Never amount to anything. Oh, honey, the truth is, you're on your road to greatness. We all make mistakes. We all stumble. But those stumbling blocks lead us to higher ground. You're on your road to greatness. Oh, honey, God made you perfect. I love you. Honey, I love you in every piece of you. I need you guys to really do this exercise. Really go for it. Look into the mirror as if you're looking into your loved one's eyes. And I need you to really say these things and really mean them. So we're going to go over that one more time, and then I'm going to have you close your eyes. I'm going to do a wrap-up exercise, but it's really important that you understand that these are the type of hurtful situations that people are coming up against. And you need to let them know, oh, honey, sometimes people mistakenly judge others without really knowing them. Because if they really knew you, the truth is you're beautiful inside and out. That, the truth is, these days people want a little meat on the bones. They want a little something to hold on to. They're attracted to that. And I love your curves. You work it well. Stupid. The truth is, you're one of the smartest people I know. You always figure it out. I need you guys to say these things, repeat these. After I'm saying them, you say them into the mirror. It's important that you do this. Lazy. The truth is, when you're passionate about something, you're unstoppable. You're one of the hardest working people that I know. You're so focused when you're passionate about something. Or the truth is, wealth is not about the amount of money in your bank account. It's about how resourceful you are. And when you want something, you are totally resourceful. You make it happen. You're one of the most resourceful people that I know. That makes you wealthy. Never amount to anything. The truth is, you are on your road to greatness. I see greatness in you. God made you perfect just the way you are. And I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And guys, it's really important that we learn to do this, that we learn to say these things. So now we're going to do an exercise or complete this exercise, but I want you to do something for me. I want you to close your eyes, guys. I need you to close your eyes. And I need you to think of times in your life. Now, when you're doing this exercise, when you're using it with some other people, you want to also give them some context to that. Not just saying, oh, you're so beautiful. If you know this person, you'll say, remember that time we were hanging out and they were checking you out? Because you're beautiful. Remember when you put on that, you look so sexy and you felt sexy. Oh, stupid. Remember when I couldn't figure out how we could get to this place or that place and you helped me with that? You're smart. You want to give them context so they can remember times in their lives when those things that they're upset about are just dispelled. So now we're going to give you this gift. I need you to close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and exhale. Take another deep breath in and exhale, the sexy exhale. And I need you to keep your eyes closed. And I need you to think of a time when you knew you were sharp. I mean, you knew people were looking at you. They were checking you out. You felt like, I'm running this room right now. Oh, I feel good. Oh, I look good in this. Oh, I know I'm doing it. Oh, I'm sharp. Oh, I got this. I need you to think of a time like that. And I want you to feel what you felt like when you put that on, when you looked at yourself in the mirror, when you realized other people were looking at you. What did you say to yourself? What were you focusing on? How are you moving when you knew you had this? Oh, you got this. Oh, you sharp. Your drip is on point. Oh, your drip is on point right now. Smile to yourself right now when you think of that time. I need you to think of another time. I need you to think of a time when you know you were sexy. Oh, you were moving and grooving. Oh, your curves had it going on. Oh, yeah, 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 you, that time. Yes, that time. Think of that time. Think of that time. Maybe somebody told you you look good. That time. Think of that time. What did you say to yourself? How did you feel and move in those times? I need you to think of another time, a time when you were like, I am so witty, I'm so smart. Oh, yeah, I aced that. Oh, I got this figured out. I got us out of this. Oh, yeah, 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 I made it happen. Think of a time like that. What did you say to yourself? Oh, I got this. Pop my collar. Whatever you did, stay there in that moment. Think of a time when you were totally passionate about something. Oh, you loved it. Time just flew by because you knew you were on your way. Oh, you love this. It can be when you were playing a sport. It can be when you were figuring something out. It can be when you were dancing, when you were singing and having fun, that you were just in a zone. Think of a time like that. How did you move? What did you say? How did you feel on the inside? Think of a time when money didn't even matter. When you just said, okay, I'm having a good time no matter what. I'll make it happen. I'll just make it happen. Remember when you were young and you were outside playing with your friends and you didn't care if your parents had all this money or not, you were just having a good time. Think about that time when you didn't care about money, it wasn't it played no role. Or when you got somewhere and you just figured it out. You said, oh my gosh, I had fun on this small amount of budget. I just enjoyed myself. Could just be just sitting out at the beach, just enjoying yourself, which is totally free, right? Just think of that time. Now think of the fact that right now you are exactly perfectly made by God. He put all the talents and the gifts and everything that you needed inside of you to make a difference, to be a blessing. See, we all go through tests, but it becomes our testimony. We all have messes in our lives that can become our message. See, only you can move the person that God has for you to move. Only you. You're designated for that. You're on your road to greatness. There's greatness inside of you, ready to just come out. Have you ever noticed that there's times that you'll step back and say, oh, I did that. Oh, I did that? Yes, I did that. I stepped outside of my comfort zone. Oh, I did that. And just acknowledge how great you really are. Should have breathe in your greatness and exhale, and let us see some of your greatness. Now, I want you to pick up the mirror, and this time, I need you to look in your own eyes. I need you to look into your own eyes. And I need you this time to talk to yourself. We're not talking to our friends anymore. We're going to talk good to ourselves. I need you to say, oh, honey, you look good. Oh, honey, I look good. Repeat after me, looking into your own eyes in that mirror. Just look at yourself and say, I am beautiful. I am beautiful, inside and out. I am beautiful, inside and out. I love my curves. I love my curves. I am sexy. I am sexy. I am smart. I am brilliant. I'm unstoppable. I'm passionate. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I am wealthy. I am wealthy. I am resourceful. I am resourceful. I am on my road to greatness. I am on my road to greatness. I am on my road to greatness. I love myself. Look in the mirror and really say to yourself, I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. And ladies and gentlemen, all you have to do to create a muscle is to do this for 21 days. 21 days, pick up that mirror and look at your own self and say those things to yourself. What else would you like to say to yourself? That you know you're great, you're a champion, you're a winner. And guys, we need to do this and empower those that are around us. I had a quote yesterday from one of my friends, Dr. Susie Mitchell, and I meant to put it in this PowerPoint today, but it talked about people already know about their mess ups. They already know about their hangups. We don't have to remind them that they did this wrong or they did that wrong, but we do need to remind them of their greatness, of that which lies within them that they need to release. And the first person we have to do that with is ourselves. We need to remind ourselves of how great we really are. And so today, give yourself permission to speak good things into your life. And I'm super excited about the week ahead, guys. Again, just go back and share with you who we got coming up. On tomorrow, we have Miss Bambi Moore, Boombi Moore, and then I love the name of her book. If you want it, speak it. And then I told you about everything that we have for the rest of the week. Guys, I'm super fired up and excited. And thank you so much for coming along on this 30-day challenge with me. You never know how your presence can affect another. So I'm going to let you know your presence in this 30-day challenge with me has meant a lot. We all go through challenging times in our lives, and sometimes we need somebody in our corner to cheer us on. And I thank you for being that for me during this time. So thank you, guys. I look forward to seeing you guys back here tomorrow, lunchtime. Have an awesome day, everyone. This will be uploaded onto the YouTube channel. Let me go back to the first page so you can see the YouTube channel on tomorrow. If you need somebody else to see this, to go through this exercise with them, please make a commitment over the next 21 days in the morning and in the evening to look into that mirror, look into your own eyes and say those good things to yourself. And that will help the confidence that you have in yourself when you're saying good things to yourself. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for joining us today. You guys were absolutely awesome. Thank you very much. And I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye for now.